Hello and welcome to the Lost Pines Workshop. I'm JC Jensen. So, Build a Rocking Chair, episode 21. We're going to shape the seat a little bit more. All right, so we've got all our notches done, our joints fit for our legs. We've got those in primo shape. So next we're going to trim off some of the back and the sides of our seat. You've got some options here. All right, again, I'm following Hal's plan and his tools and techniques, close as I can. So we'll just start with that. We are given a template for the sides, and then we're going to make a jig for the back. All we're going to do here, can't get you the whole picture, but most of it, our little template here is the fat end towards the front of the seat, with the radius to the outside. I'm going to line this up on the about a 1/16 of an inch in from the notch on the head side, and then back here in the back where we curved our legs is the mark for our other side. And so I'm simply going to line this up with the outside of the curve, about a 1/16 in from the outside of the chair, and draw my line. I'm going to flip the template over and do the same thing on this side. And this is the template that Hal provides with the plans that I'm using, and it's the way that he's done it for years and years. You can, if you so choose, if you want a different look, a concave curve would work here as well. Artistic impression. You get you got some wiggle room here. All right, and then across the back, we're going from kerf to center to kerf. All right, the easiest way to do that, I'm sure everybody's seen this trick, maybe not, but this is one of the lambs, the extra lambs that I made. Right, it's 1/8 of an inch thick, and it's real flexible. Right, so I just put a notch on each end of it, ran a string through it, and now I have a bow for which to create my circle. All right, I use these a lot. There's lots of ways to draw curves, but you can line it up and you just bend it to match till it lines up with all 3 points. Hold your mouth right. You line it up and you draw your circle. Thankfully, I've already done mine. It's kind of tedious, but it works. Okay. So I've got both sides marked. I got the back marked. So all we got left to do is cut it. So we'll go over the bandsaw and very carefully cut these out off of both sides and cut this back out. Right on. Okay, so cut the back and the two sides on the bandsaw. Special note here. On the back, when I cut it, when I was cutting the curve here, I entered the notch square. And it didn't start the curve until the blade completely cleared the notch. That's where I began the curve. That leaves this joint nice and square back here. Okay, same thing on this other side, right? As you get in here, get yourself straightened back to 90 degrees to the notch and finish that one cut straight out. So from here, because my bandsaw marks off a little bit, right? Not a real steady hand over there. I'm simply going to take my my Orbital sander with some 100 grit paper and just kind of smooth this out, and then we'll move back over to the router table and finish the shape of this outside of the chair. Now we'll move over to the router table with the 3/4 round over bit, and starting about an inch back from the notch, we're going to round over all the way around. With a note here, right, we're going across, so I'll cut down this edge, start right at the notch, or right on the tongue, sorry. I'll start right on the tongue going across the back, but I'm going to stop short, right? If I carry that router all the way out to the end of the tongue, this is going to split off, and we don't want that to happen. So I'm going to stop short. I'll pull this off of the router bit right at the edge, close to the notch, but not in it. Okay, and then I'll finish up this side. We'll flip it over and do it again. All right, that leaves us with a real nice round over profile. That's something we can work with. That kind of completes our chair operation, or our seat operation for this episode. Next, we're going to move into shaping the back legs. So, hey, if you like the video, remember hit that like button. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road.